big hater of the podcast.
They don't like
They
the SlopCast.
They hate the slop, dude. Oh, you're not subscribed? What are you, gay?
In my relationship, that is the biggest thing that I'm running into, is that I'm a moron just to my core, right?
Yeah.
But there's like 8 things that I know about.
Yeah.
And then even when those things pop up, Lindsay still treats me like I'm talking about like fucking astrophysics or something. She'll be like, "Oh yeah, is that what you think?" Well, I'll do my own research on that, fuckface. And then I'm like,
it really is righty tighty, lefty loosey,
dude.
Yeah,
and
sure.
it's all about tools. Oh my god! So her house, she bought a house. It was built in the 1950s. Okay.
Yeah.
All the electricity, none of the wires have a ground wire.
That's
okay?
not good.
It's a fire hazard, right?
Yeah.
It sure is. So I've done the research. I also work in like I would call that mild electrical.
Yeah.
So I work with these things. They make a GFCI, one of the two.
Yeah.
That's easy, Google.
Yeah.
And they make that plug. It's like designed to put into old houses because it's got a fuse in there that acts as a ground wire that trips it, right? Mm-hmm. So I tell her that. I go, good news, bad news. We got a GFCI. We can replace all the outlets in the house so that we can use 3-prong outlets because we can't do that in our home. It's been a fucking annoying way to exist. And she goes, I'm going to have to research that. It's a fire hazard.
Yeah.
And I go, no. No, what we have is a fire hazard.
I think it's a current interrupter.
What?
It's the CI.
CI, yes. Yeah.
I forget
GFCI,
exactly.
current interrupter.
Yeah.
But I'm like, no, what we have now is a fire hazard. She
right.
goes, I'm going to have to look into that. And I was like, what do you mean? No, I just did that for you.
Yeah.
Bad news, they're $20 an outlet. So, like, we have, like, 30 outlets in the house. It's an expensive project. But I'm like...
Lindsay, bad news. They're $20 an outlet. We have 30 outlets, and my rate is $120 an hour.
Yeah. And then so she's like, no, I'm going to look into that. I go, no, you don't need to. She's like, yeah, I do.
Yeah.
And I go, okay, so you know how you worked in law enforcement for a while? She's like, yeah. I go, do you know how if you told me something about the law and I said, I'm going to have to look into that, you would be very upset with me? She was like, oh, rip your head off.
Yeah.
And I was like, right. So do you
and
see
do you know what, like, legal trouble you get for ripping my head off?
Right.
And she's like, I'd go to jail. Well, I got to look into that.
I got to look into that, you dumbass. And then I go, so do you understand how if the roles were reversed and you told me about that, you'd be upset?
Yeah.
So when it comes back to me and I tell you about something that I've worked in for a long, long time, and you say you have to look into that, it would make me mad? And she goes, it's different when I do it. And I go, I will fucking kill you with my hands.
It's different. You want to fuck me.
I will. Yeah. I have a pussy. So you have to listen.
You want to fuck me. I will fuck you.
Yeah. I tolerate fucking you. And that's why it's different.
That's hilarious. Oh, speaking of fucking.
Okay.
We were talking a little bit.
Now that we got Lorraine off the podcast, we can finally talk about fucking.
We can
Boy, what a fucking stinker she just dropped as soon as you brought it up.
We could talk about
She's like,
broads.
that's your whole thing? You're a man whore? She's sitting here being like, I go on 3 dates a day.
I get random man tickets to Six Flags. Lorraine, we love you. Don't want the smoke. But I was telling AJ like a little bit before this how tonight I just hosted like both shows at Laughing School tonight, and I told him how like earlier this week some girl I'd been hooking up with previously was trying to like rekindle that quick, was like, oh, me and my friends are going to Laughing School Friday actually. I'm like, no way, I'm on that, you know?
Yeah.
And based on the text the past few days, what?
Tell them the good news. It's you.
Yes. Yes. Make it warmer.
Yeah.
And but then she was like, but the past few days it's been like, okay, we're totally gonna like bring this back. You know what I mean? And then but she's coming tonight, so I'm a little nervous. I'm like, I'm hosting, like, you know, you can potentially always have like a mid set or whatever.
Yeah.
She was coming at 10:30. 8 o'clock show. Yeah. Absolute ripper. I mean, bro, like 8, 9 out of 10 host set. Easy
Hell
money.
yeah. Just
everybody crushed, and the owner just came to that show.
Oh,
beautiful.
Awesome.
10:30. Pretty mid.
With the lady?
With the lady.
And the friends?
And the friends.
No.
I mean, it was okay.
You had an eighth of the audience.
It was, yeah, but no, some of my friends didn't show up, so I only had like some. Okay. Right. But
you had a sixth of the audience.
That's more than an eighth.
Oh, you had a tenth of the audience. I don't know math.
Clearly.
Oh, it's fucking late.
But Well, it started. Some guy in the front row like interrupted like 30 seconds into the thing, and I was kind of just like, "Shut up."
You put your heel in his teeth.
Pretty much,
Just
yeah.
kick him
right.
Yeah.
Put it.
Oh, guys gotta learn a quick lesson.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
But it was fine, and then it was just a fine host set, and then at the end, like the last 2-3 minutes, I got some good laughs, and then on a big laugh, it was like, all right, show's going fine. But then the riffs were just kind of mid. It was just I just forgot, like I just always forget that, like, oh yeah, the 10:30 is just
always bad.
They're just dead. Yeah, it's
every
fucking
time.
Midnight by that point. Like, anyway, long story short. I don't think I will be having sex with this girl anymore. Because I was standing out front with my buddies.
She just texted you that was embarrassing.
No. I was standing out front with my buddies, like that came to the show, talking to them, and then I see like their party leave, and we make eye contact. I'm like, "What's up?" She's like, "Hey."
No.
Yeah.
That's worse than a text. It's to your face.
Dude, it was like a hey, and I was like, "Y'all have a good time?" She's like, "Uh huh."
Oh no.
It's all right. It's fine.
She was bragging to her friend. She was like, the guy at the shop. Look, I slept with him.
Yeah.
And they're like, him? And she's like, no, I was lying.
No, it was Derek.
It was a black guy. He looked nothing like the host.
It was Ian. Oh my God, dude! Ian told that joke about like getting called a bad word on Facebook Marketplace for trying to buy like a chaise lounge or whatever. He closed on that, and then I went up and was like, "Man, that's the last time I tried to sell a couch on Facebook Marketplace."
Fun?
No, crickets.
No.
I was like, "Damn, dude, really? Like that was a fine riff." Like, I had one like. He was second. I don't know. Halsey was first out of riff. I was like, whatever. But then that one, I was like, I didn't get it up. And then I was holding fucking Bob's dildo after he did his thing. I was like, man, y'all thought he did some magic? I'm about to make this shit disappear.
Funny.
Nothing. Not one thing. Maybe like there was like 3 people in the front kind of rocking.
You go, no, you don't get it. It's with my ass.
Yeah. It was just so fun.
Do you guys think I was gonna put it in my mouth? That's gay.
That's gay as hell.
That's gay as hell. Ain't nothing gay about getting
if you put it like, as long as I don't turn around, that could be a woman.
Yeah. With that massive fucking.
Yeah. It's so big.
Bro, you know what's crazy about that dildo?
Yeah.
I swear to God, I saw a girl on Reddit and she was like, "Can I fit this whole thing inside me?" The exact same dildo.
Damn.
I spent a lot of time looking at that one.
Yeah.
It's the exact same one. And you know what? She did it.
I've seen some ladies fit some.
That's a lady that
things.
needs to go to church.
Yeah.
I believe that.
No, I believe that's a lady that needs an Oscar. What a performance. I mean, come on. Or a Tony, something.
Yeah, and EGOT. Give her all of them.
Yeah. Oh, I guess this is related to ass stuff.
Okay.
Other day on Grindr, right? So normally on Grindr, I like just have like I don't have like my face on the profile picture. I just send pictures of my face to girls I think are hot. Yeah. But there's a lot of hot trans girls that are like, I don't fuck with nobody that's like DL, like down low, like have a Facebook on your profile. Yeah. And I'm like, I'm not down low, like I'll take you out on a date and stuff, like I will, but like I don't want to get hit up by these 4-year-old guys. So eventually I'm like, why do I give a fuck, dude? I just do my face on there. Retarded. Absolutely. Just
you put your face on there?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
And I mean, my profile is like, hey, don't hit me up, dudes, please.
Begging, please.
Yeah. And it's just,
for God's sake,
it's like $12 an hour. I mean, it's insane. It's insanity. It's insanity.
It's like what it feels like to be Instagram famous. Just constant notifications.
No, this is what it feels like. There's a lot of trans women that are T for T, which means they only want to date other trans women, and they'll say in their bio, no cis men. Yeah. So this is what it feels like when I message them. I'm like, come on. Anyway, long story short, this guy hits me up. This guy messaged me, and he's like, hey, would you be interested in a threesome, you, me, and a girl?
Okay.
And I'm like, all right, maybe, let's see her. Like, who's the girl? And he goes, I don't know.
I don't got her.
He's like,
I was hoping you knew somebody.
Yes, he yes. He goes, no clue. You got any ideas?
Bro,
You hit me up.
That's like a text I would send you drunk at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
You'd be like, Patrick, you want to do a threesome?
Yeah.
Well, so do you have anybody that will do a threesome?
Yo, bro. Yo, AJ, bro, you trying to go smoke a blunt? You got weed?
You got weed.
Like, what the fuck? And then, so I'm like, so he's like, all right, I'll try to find one. I'm like, okay, dude, you
want to
do
do a pump right now?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, do you have any coke?
Oh, fuck.
I was just checking.
Do you want to get your dick sucked, like, right this second?
Yeah, I would love to.
Will you go find somebody?
Go find somebody. That's like a joke.
Yeah.
It's like a mean middle school joke.
Yeah. It was crazy.
You want to hang out tonight? Yeah, that'd be great. Then go find some friends.
Yeah. I mean, so I'm like, you hit me up, dude.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, I'll find somebody. I'm like, you do that. And then like 3 hours later,
bisexual errand boy.
Yeah. and Aaron Man. This dude's like 38.
That's so funny.
I don't know what he looks like, but it said 38. Yeah. But
no face on the profile.
No face. No face. I'm also like, who are you? Like, this is crazy. And normally if like a dude hits me up, I'm just like block instantly.
Yeah,
like,
shows up and it's Gilbert Lawin.
Yeah.
He's like, Patty, what's going on?
So I'm normally just like block instantly. But this one I was like, this was silly. I'll leave it open.
Right.
A few hours later, he hits me up. He's like, I might have found one. I'm like, no shit.
I'm back on my quest for Mordor.
Yeah. I'm like, no shit. And he's like, yeah, would you be fine with a trans woman? I'm like, yes.
Uh-huh.
But like, can I see her? And he sends me a picture.
Yeah.
I mean, just like a bot account.
Right.
Clearly, like a picture that I swear on my life a bot account has sent me before.
That's so funny.
And so I respond back to him. I'm like, are you fucking retarded?
Yeah. Hey, man, that's not a real lady.
I was like, this is a fake bot account. He's like, I don't know. She said she's down to fuck. I'm like,
I bet she is.
That's all they say. They don't know how to say anything else.
Yeah.
And eventually I was like, I have to, enough of this guy.
That's great.
Yeah. I'm like, I don't even know if that's a thing I want to do, but if he's like, I just got a dime piece. You want to come fuck her?
Solid 10, looking for like, that feels like something more that you'd get hit up for on Field.
Yeah.
Than Grindr.
Who knows, man? There are couples on there are like cis couples on Grindr, but they're only ever looking for like a, they're not looking for like a dude.
Oh.
That's the thing. No one's looking for
ladies on Grindr? Like cis ladies on
Very
Grindr?
Rarely. They'll be seen.
Boy, that's an empty playing field, you know.
Yeah. Very rarely like I'll see like a couple will be like we're looking for like a trans woman. I don't know. Or the girl will be like I'm looking for someone to fuck my husband.
Yeah.
I'm not interested in y'all. So it's nothing. I just need to delete that. It's sinful.
Yeah.
Being gay is fine. Being on Grindr is ridiculous. Yeah. But yeah, dude. That's another date. I forgot about this. I went on a date, bro. Oh my god, this was crazy. I go on a date. Remember the Shelly episode? I talked about how after I won Don't Tell, a girl came up to me and was like, "Hey, are you single? Can I give your number to my friend? I think she would be into you." Did I tell you about that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I finally go on a date with that girl on like Wednesday or whatever.
Sure.
Because there was supposed to be no helium mic, so I was like, let's go out Wednesday. And then I'm at work and I hear that there's a helium mic. So I say, listen, we now have to push back from like 7:30 to probably 9:30.
Right.
And she's down.
Okay.
That's cool.
That's nice.
So I go to helium. They have it in the big room. 3 people.
Yeah. That big room when it's empty, that sucks.
Yeah. I mean, and the whole time I'm like, I do love this comedy grind.
Yeah.
And I should be choosing this over dates most times. Maybe not this one. I don't know.
Dude.
But anyway, going on a date with this girl. We go to Highland Tap. Have you been there?
I think I did a show there one time.
I would be surprised if you did.
Is it Midtown?
It's in Virginia Highlands.
No.
We're just sitting at a bar, at the corner of the bar. 2 seats at the corner, and then the other seat, like we're on the one side of the corner, at the corner, and on the other side.
Room, that's where I did the show.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Oh, Port, yeah. And then, but this is like a guy like here, whatever. And like.
What did he look like?
45, cool. Like probably like a salesman guy, a little quarter zip and a vest, and like a receding hairline and bald.
Quarter zip.
Yeah, drinking old fashions. I'm like, you're a fucking loser, dude.
In the Highlands? Get out of here.
Yeah, get out of
This
here.
is for 22-year-olds.
Yeah. And, I mean, every time I'm on a date, especially a first date, I really don't like when there's a lot of people and can, like, hear me doing the first date bullshit, whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, but we're talking. It's, like, a fun time. And then I hear this guy's, like, texting, speech to text sometimes.
Yeah, because he's so old.
Yeah. And this girl just is like, oh, I love movies, love Christopher Nolan. And then I hear this guy speech to text Christopher Nolan. And I'm like, that's weird.
That's very weird.
That's pretty weird. And then we're talking. Conversation gets to Steve Irwin. And now I swear my fucking life.
Heroes.
I hear speech to text. Now they're talking about Steve Irwin.
No way.
And I'm like, and I shoot him a big look. I'm like, what the fuck, dude?
Oh my God.
Yeah. But it's like it's not like packed, but it's crowded.
Yeah.
And it's loud in there.
Uh-huh.
And so I'm like, did she hear this? Because this for sure is not. And then I swear to God, then she like brings up the aquarium.
Yeah.
And he's like,
He goes, they're looking at me.
extract.
Kill the one with the mustache.
It's just what if it was just the guy that hit me up for the threesome?
Yeah.
He's like, you found a girl. You found her. No, dude, but then so she
I saw your face in your profile.
So she's like, oh, I love the aquarium or whatever. And he's like, now they're talking about the aquarium. Obviously a first date. And my blood is boiling now.
Yeah,
I am furious.
Uh-huh.
I'm fucking, I'm like, but I did hear him like ask for the check, like right when he said that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, why am I going to crash out right now?
Right.
'Cause
And you're on a date too.
I'm on a date, first date. I'm like, oh, this girl's kind of cool, actually. Like,
Yeah.
I would like to go on a second date.
Mm-hmm.
If she sucked, I would have just like been like, I don't give a fuck.
Right.
But and also, I don't think she heard this.
Have you talked to her about it since?
Well, he leaves,
Okay.
and then 20 seconds after he's out the door, I like stopped the conversation. I'm like, did you fucking hear that? And she didn't at all. So like, I just like had to tell her that. And she was like, wait, I kind of wish you should have said something. And I was like, I don't think that was the move.
I don't hate to be like girls are like this.
Yeah.
But I think that a lot of times they're like, you should have said something. But if you had said something,
I
they're
agree.
like, I do not like that you said something.
I agree.
Like they want to. I don't know.
Because I didn't hear him say something. I didn't hear him say anything like, fuck them. Like,
right. Yeah.
it was just like, why are you doing this?
Right. Yeah.
And it wasn't like, and I've been at situations
Uh-huh.
where I'm like live tweeting conversations at the bar as well.
But I don't talk it out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We've all done it.
Right.
I've literally I was like traveling for work, having dinner, and literally talking to a guy for 2 hours as I ate my dinner, and I was just texting my sister the crazy shit he was saying.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I
Unbeknownst-
do that when I'm talking to my dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the time.
That's why I got one of those screen protectors that you can't see
Yeah,
from side to side.
I need
Literally
that.
for that. If I'm
Yeah.
sitting in a green room just talking shit about some moron sitting across from me,
Yeah.
I can just be talking all the shit I want, and like I don't know, nobody that I know is sitting next to me can read it.
I need that because I always just be like,
It is.
and I'm just on Grindr.
I'll tell you what.
Just looking at ass.
Dicks.
Well, not dicks. Pussies.
Sorry.
They're called clitties, AJ.
Oh, okay. 8-inch clits.
8-inch clits.
Boy, look at the clit on this bitch.
Dude, yeah.
That's such a funny. I don't know why you don't do that more often.
What?
Look at the clit on this chick, and then it's just a lady with a cock. That's such a funny goof I would do all the time.
Next time I...
Colin, do you think this is too big of a clit? That's a great joke.
All right, Luke. Count your lucky stars. I'm coming for you. Next time I host and like and get like go in between Bob, I'm gonna be like, you believe the clit he was juggling?
Big old
They're gonna
clit.
be like, what? I'm like, it was a lady, still did.
Yeah. He ripped that off a lady.
Yeah. But yeah, dude, I really do wish I crashed out though.
Yeah, man.
Because it's like, how often do I get that opportunity?
Dude, I've been about to crash.
This was also one thing too.
Yeah.
She started making fun of him a lot. She was like, "Fuck him,"
Yeah.
and I was like, "All right,
I
cool,
like
don't care."
that.
But at one point, before he started the speech to text,
Mm-hmm.
we're just having a convo, and I hear him go. He like spit. Like, dude, he almost died. He was like choking.
Okay.
He almost died.
Yeah,
like,
fingers
right
crossed.
there.
We wish you did.
Yeah. And I just kind of like didn't react. So
Uh-huh.
I don't know if he like was mad at us.
He was fake gagging at your conversation.
No.
Okay. No, he is a real one.
He looked like a cat throwing up a hairball. Then he like reached his fingers in his throat and pulled out like a thing of meat.
That's the most embarrassing thing that happened at the bar. You know what you should have done? He just stuck his fingers in his mouth and he pulled out a wad of meat.
He got a medium rare prime rib and he can't fucking handle it.
Yeah. He doesn't know how to chew.
Yeah, I'm just like, who could just why would he do that? I don't know.
This has been stuck on my mind for the last it's 2 a.m. I'd say 8 hours. So that birthday party you got invited to, you didn't come to it.
Yes, I'm sorry. I had some stuff to
I
do.
got chosen as the person that like participates in the game, right?
Yeah.
And one of the questions was to say your social security number, and I thought it would be funny to say my social security number into the microphone.
Your real one? Yeah.
And then everyone was like, "Did you really just do that?" And I go, "No, I made that up."
Yeah.
Because I realized what a fucking ridiculous thing I just did.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Did you?" And I was like, "Yeah." And now, but I didn't. So now I'm worried that, I don't know, 25 people know my social security number.
Oh, you think you're worried?
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you, I did a dumber thing.
Okay.
I
can't imagine.
Yeah, no, this is the dumbest thing I've done in probably 8 years.
Mm-hmm.
I told you I need like new passport or whatever.
Yeah.
And my work was kind of being like, dude, like do it.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, fine, like I'll fucking apply for a passport because you can do it online. And I looked at the government site, and then I look it up, and I go to this website. I'm like, this looks a little different, whatever.
Right.
Throwing my shit in there, throw all my information in there. I pay them $100, and then I realize it's not the government site. It's just a site that will like print out the government documents with all that info, and then now you can just easily mail it in. And I'm like, that's fucked. That's not good.
Yeah.
And also, it's bad.
That's not good.
And where I really realized this is because when they printed it out, my apostrophe had a fucking slash on either side of it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's not right. Sometimes that happens.
Right.
I'm trying to edit it, and I can't every time I save it.
Yeah.
So I call their like support,
Yeah.
and it is just, I'm like, this is
Just answer totally Chinese. They're just like,
They were just like, wow, someone actually called this?
Yeah,
I was like,
right.
Yeah. And then I called them back. They were like,
hey,
yeah,
I heard this phone ring in the basement of this place.
yeah. Then I called them back, and I was like, I'd like my stuff deleted from your website, please.
Please.
And then I put out a fucking freeze on my credit.
Yeah.
Like with Equifax financing.
You know, one time I had a membership to a gym, and they like, I just quit. I just changed the credit card.
Yeah.
And they were like, hey, man, you got to pay that. And I go, no, I don't. And then they were like, you do. You owe us money. And I go, I'm never going to do that.
Yeah.
And they were like, we're going to charge the card we have on file. And then I said, you should try that.
Yeah, go for it.
You should try. You should bill that card for all the money. Was it $2,000? Put it on that card, baby.
Yeah, I went back, and they wouldn't delete my there was no button to delete your application. So I just re-edited it and saved all the fields as like 999 XXX. Put out a identity theft warning to like the credit bureau. Like I was freaking out, dude. Yeah, it was so dumb.
At that thing, it was like 3 people up there. There was a guy that was his birthday, and there was like questions.
Was it fun?
Yeah, it was a good time.
Nice.
It was a fun time. The questions were geared. It was like very easy for us, but then a very hard question for him. But then he still wins at the end. Okay?
Yeah,
it was just a nice thing to do for him. And then there was a technical difficulty in the middle of it, so like the screen went back to like the home screen of a smart TV.
Yeah. And
it was like promoting that Melania Trump documentary or something.
Yeah.
And then Claire, the host, was like, "So you guys, that Melania documentary, huh?" And then like I was like, "Hey, it's actually a lot better than you're thinking," and that got a huge laugh, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like feeling myself, like I'm like, oh yeah, all right, people are laughing, things are going good. Next question is like, come up with a baby name, right? So the other person does theirs. I don't fucking just like a silly, goofy baby name, right?
Mm-hmm.
Birthday guy does his silly, goofy birthday or baby name, and then it comes to me, and I go, "Is this my baby?"
Yeah.
And she goes, "Yeah, just come up with a baby name for your theoretical baby." And I go, "I mean, if it's my baby, I think I'd just have to call him Deshaun."
Yeah.
Crickets. Nobody laughs. I'm just like, oh no. Come on, because it's Black Day. You guys get it? Deshaun, my baby, Deshaun.
That got nothing?
Nothing.
That got crickets?
Yeah, man.
Fuck, dude.
I know.
Damn, bro.
Turns out nobody was there for comedy. They were there for a birthday party.
Yeah, they were not. They were there for bullshit is what they were there for. This was fun, though, that Will pointed out in the green room. He stumbled upon the fact that you can go to your Instagram account and you can see every comment you've ever left. And you can filter it by oldest to newest and see what you...
Oh, no.
See what you...
Oh, no. Is that what we're about to do?
Well, I don't think... Well, you should do it. You should do it because I found some funny ones. But
I think mine are going to be sad.
Well, yeah, some of them...
How do you do it?
You go to like your activity in your account. You can only see it for your profile. But one of them that I found is 10 years ago. I commented on this photo. And it's just an ass. And I just commented, big ass booty.
Big ass booty.
So, yeah, I think there's some bad ones in there. I left a bunch of to be honest ones, you know?
Dude.
And then...
So, activity?
Yeah, activity.
Okay, we'll hang up comments.
Comments, and then right there you can filter. Like oldest to newest.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah. Some of your first ones.
I saw that too. She's perfect.
What?
I saw that too. She's perfect.
I should show you the photo that you're commenting on too.
I know. Yeah, it's a picture of Jenna Marbles.
Jenna Marbles. I was leaving stuff on like Khloe Kardashian's. I was leaving some bullshit on like, I don't know. Luckily, nothing was too bad. I was just calling some people like gay or whatever. Not too bad.
The top one was a flamboyant homosexual, and the second one was, well, I'm not gonna finish that one. Oh, okay. No. Okay. The bottom one. So. When I was in New York, my senior trip, these two people came up to me and they gave me a note that had both of their phone numbers on it and their emails, and it looks like I've posted that to Facebook or posted that to Instagram. Their Kick, their Instagram, and their emails, yeah. And then the comment is the man was a flamboyant homosexual, and the second one was a 15-year-old girl. And posted her information on the internet. I think I've hid that post since then. But
yeah. Sometimes you gotta.
Yeah, I went through. I archived most of my old Instagram.
I have a lot from when I was 14 of like commenting on rappers stuff. Just be like, this shit tough, gang.
That's fun. That's a fun. You know what?
Do you know I Am Sue?
No.
Have you remember that song? Gas Pedal.
Mm-hmm.
Gas Pedal. It was by Sage the Gemini.
Yeah.
Remember there was a feature on that song?
Okay.
The feature is I Am Sue.
Okay.
And in 2014, I thought he was the best musician that ever graced the earth. Yeah, I left a comment saying, first like, what up, gang? on his profile. Some of these are kind of dumb.
My sister posted this.
What?
My sister posted.
Yeah.
Okay.
Show the camera.
Oh, it's just a picture of her legs.
Yeah.
Caption, best part of working out. I commented, nice dick.
Take a screenshot of that. Yeah. Before you delete it.
Well, I'm not deleting it. It's on her private Instagram. She's dead. She's not accepting new people.
Oh, dude, it was so funny. Oh, God, dude. I think I deleted one before I took a screenshot of it, but yeah. Just what a fun find. If you are listening, please do this and send us some of your favorites. I have some cringy stuff in here too. Like
I think that's a fun thing to do with guests on the podcast and not tell them.
Yeah, that'd be a great one. Be like, all right, pull your phone. This is the thing we're gonna do.
Boy, I went through my Twitter and I was like, I cannot believe I didn't say any bad words on Twitter. I was ripping them on Instagram, dude.
You got another?
Yeah, I got 1,000 of them, man.
Dude, I found one section where I forgot my phone broke like 8 years ago, and I was commenting on people's photos, being like, "You want to hang out today?"
Dude, I was talking. I think it was to Shelly. Those like my status.
Yeah.
Or like TBH.
Yes. I saw.
Dude,
so many
there
TBHs.
was one Facebook Memories was like, hey, on this day, Evan Hilburn posted on your Facebook. I don't really know that guy, right?
Yeah.
He was a kid I went to school with growing up, and I clicked on it, and it was like, TBH, you liked my status, and I don't know you, but you seem like you might be okay.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, no, that's a terrible thing to write on my wall. That's horrible. I don't know you, but you like this.
So many of them are like, TBH, like, I don't know you, but you seem chill.
Yeah.
I bet I left dude, it was always like for a rate in TBH. So you would be like, girl, you're an 8 and chill, and just comment that on Instagram.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I need to go back through those and be like, I need to delete the ones that regressed.
Yeah. Yeah. Pull those back up. Just a 10-year edit, 6.
6. Not on the 26-year-old view.
Yeah.
Mid.
Yeah. Now. I want to be clear. I didn't change my opinion of you then. I still think you're an 8 then.
Stand by it. Oh, here's something fun I did. Yeah. I don't know if this is fun, actually.
Okay.
I was talking to this person at like 11 p.m. on like Tuesday. Yeah. And I was like, I should just go to bed. But they were like, oh, I play Smash or whatever, some lady. And I was like, I will beat the fuck out of you. And she was like, in the game. And she was like, no, I'm actually really good. Like, I'm not. I'm like, no fucking way, really? She's like, yeah. I'm like, I got the GameCube controller. She's like, oh, you're legit. I'm like, yeah, let's go. And she came over at like 11:30.
Yeah, and all she tried to do was suck your dick.
I think that it was in the air, yeah. But she wasn't that hot.
This is the same story from Christmas. A girl that comes over, there's no way she thinks she's about to play a video game. She's like, obviously, I'm not going over to a stranger's house at midnight to play a fucking video game. And you show up holding a GameCube controller and be like, here it is! And she's like, fuck! Are you kidding me? He seemed so normal over text. He made me play a video game for 2 hours. He beat the shit out of me. I suck at that game.
Yeah, it was still 1:30. And you know what's even funny? And like, well, she was talking smack.
Yeah.
And I was like,
that's what girls do when they're flirting.
Yeah, and then within 2 games, she's like, wow, you're really good. I was like,
do you want to have sex? And you're like, I want to kill you with a plant.
Yeah. You know I had to run the plant. You know I ran her fade with the plant. I ran her fucking fade with the plant. I went to my buddy's house like between the show and here. We played some Smash. I ran his fade with the fucking plant.
Yeah, you're really good with the plant.
Yeah, well, they used to be way better than me, and then I beat him first game, and he was like, what the fuck? You gotten so good. I'm like, grinding.
That's what I felt like when I came back after 2 months off stand-up. I was like, God damn, people are better.
You want to know something crazy? That was Tuesday. Monday, went on a date with a girl. We came back here. Played Smash. If you want to marry me, just fucking grind Smash for 6 weeks.
Beat me in Smash. That's the only way I'll call you my girlfriend.
If you beat me in Smash,
you hear that?
Well, you will not get rid of me, is the thing. You know what I mean? Because I'm going to be like, well, we have to play again until I beat you.
Right.
So if you want me in your life, you have to be better than me in Smash. That was my Monday, Tuesday.
Oh, you were talking about crashing out, dude. My boss is going fucking psycho.
Yeah.
I think I told you earlier, but like I got in trouble for being late. I'm not late often. I was 15 minutes late. I called her, let her know. Yeah. Cats moved my keys. That's not true. But that's what
that doesn't even make sense.
Well, I got a keychain with an animal on it. They were playing.
Okay.
They were playing with it in my sleep.
Yeah.
That's not true.
Okay.
But that's why I was late that morning. And then she sent me a text accusing me of not doing my job. She was just like, "You, this is not being done. Could you please explain to me why you're not doing your job?" you're supposed to be signing off on this paper. And I said, could you flip the paper over onto the back and tell me what it says where I'm signing off? And then she said, got it. And I was like, that fucking, not like a my bad or something.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And then she lost the key to get into the key box to open it, to put our keys up. So I ask her, and she like explodes and is like, no, I don't know where the fucking key is. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. That's
okay, bitch.
That's how you just yell at people. It's fine. What should I do with mine? And she's like, open the fucking box. So I'm like, okay, it's a metal box. It doesn't. It's not like a normal door lock. You can't just like wedge a credit card in.
Right.
You have to use like a screwdriver. But it's a metal lock, metal box. So like you're gonna bend one of them.
You gotta bust that shit.
Yeah. So I'm trying not to do that, trying to be delicate. She gets on the phone with someone and is just loudly talking shit about me to them. She's like, yeah, I have some fucking engineer here right now that can't figure out how to use a screwdriver.
And now he's using a screwdriver.
Dude, I was like...
Literally the same shit.
Yeah, and so I just break the lock, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, I'll show you how I can use a screwdriver, and you'll never be able to use this box again. So I break it and go, hey, your thing's open. And then... all the keys are messed up because everyone just throws them in. So I'm trying to organize it, put the keys in place and stuff. And she's like standing on my heels trying to get in there.
Yeah.
And I go, hey, I was just trying to put the keys up. You seem like you're in a hurry. I'll just get out of your way. And she goes, can you not figure out how to hang fucking keys? It's not hard. You're supposed to be an engineer. And I was like, first off, I am not. From day one, I've been so shocked you're calling me an engineer.
Yeah.
Like, second.
I have been too.
Second, I know how to hang keys, okay?
Yeah.
You just seem like you're in a hurry. I'm getting out of your way.
Yeah.
And then I have to clock in and out manually with a paper because she never did her job, which is putting me in the system to do it electronically, right?
You've been working there like 6 months?
7.
Yeah.
And so in this whole scuffle, I lose my pen to fill out the paper. So I go, hey, can I borrow a pen? She doesn't look at me and throws a pen at me up from across the room. Mm-hmm. And I laugh at that because that's
insane.
It's the craziest fucking thing. Throwing a pen at somebody that works for you is nuts.
Man.
And then I'm filling it out, and she's like, you're an engineer. You should have pens. And I feel like you're an engineer that should have pens. I am an engineer that don't need pens.
No, you don't need.
I've worked there 7 months. I've never needed a pen.
Maybe one of those thick pencils.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. The rectangle pencils.
Yeah.
They don't sharpen. They can only sharpen them with a knife.
Yeah.
And so I was just like, maybe she's having a bad day.
Yeah.
She's having a bad day.
She's on her period.
She's probably on the rag, dude.
You should have said, hey, boss lady, you on the rag?
Hey, bitch.
You on the rag or what?
Oh, someone bleeding? And then...
It's a full moon.
So I come in. I get into work. She immediately tells me she needs me to check on like 3 different things. I do that. I come back down. This is like 3 minutes after I've clocked in. I started working before I clocked in because she said these were the utmost importance. I come back down to tell her about it, and she interrupts me to be like, hey, why aren't you in your uniform? Mm-hmm. I've got jackets on, right? And then I go, oh, I am.
Yeah.
They're under the
it's just 12 degrees out.
Yeah. 10 with a wind chill.
Yeah.
And I go, they're under the jacket. And she goes, when you get here, you're supposed to be in your uniform. And I go, yeah. I just told you about the jacket, though, because they're under it.
Yeah.
And she goes, we have heat in the hotel. Take that jacket off right now.
Crazy.
And I go, I think it probably would be.
Was she wearing a jacket?
Not them, but she did. She had a meeting on Thursday. I took a fucking picture of her.
Really?
I'm wearing like a nice looking work jacket.
Yeah.
I look presentable. It's zipped up.
What's her address?
Dude, she's wearing a fucking knockoff Lululemon athleisure zip up.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you can wear that, but I can't look nice.
Crazy.
Oh, I don't need to show the picture.
Yeah,
It's been. She made me take it off. Under that jacket, it was so cold. It wore 2 layers. My second shirt, Andy Sanford sweatshirt. Boy, she wasn't happy about that. She was like, you got some weird fucking guy's face on your other shirt? And I'm like, yeah, well, you did nail that, okay? You did.
She's like, wait, hold on. Is that the guy that wrote tags for Gary Goldman's abbreviating the states?
Famously. Oh, that's the funniest thing.
Stop the presses.
Is that the star of Basket Case?
Is that the guy that punched up Mark Norman's roasts.
No way, that guy made me watch a video.
Is that the guy with the toenails?
That one's not funny because it's so horrific to see in person. Oh, late night cast.
I missed the night cast. Fuck, dude, night cast.
Man.
Shit, dude. I'll tell you what, man. One thing about
planted that right at about 40 minutes.
Dude, thank God. I can't. We'll tune in next week because I was been saying this table has not been spray painted green enough.
We need a lot of work that doesn't need to be done put on this table.
Sand this right now. Make it pink. And put it on some newspaper.
Oh, and then try to sell it for $20 more.
Nightcast.
I need 6 Instagram stories about the process.
Let's put the dog filter on the table. Oh my God.
Dude, oh man.
You know what's so fun?
What?
No one's ever gonna hear this.
Nobody's gonna hear that. We gotta. Ooh.
Oh God, that's so fun. I love that.
Man. I don't even remember. Oh, just her yelling at the Andy stuff, and then so all that to be said, I'm like, clearly she's real stickler about being late. This is a problem. Monday, I show up at like.
Hold up, that guy left a raw chicken in my closet. Hold up, wait,
dude, did you hear the story about him finding out a homeless guy was sleeping in his car?
Yeah.
It was here.
Yeah.
It was here.
It was when he lived in this building.
He just got in his car. There's a fucking guy asleep under all the trash.
Speaking of him in cars, wait, is that the guy that was referenced about 20 episodes ago in a story that a comic said they would not name the person in which the story happened to?
Yeah, that's him. That's a little SlopCast math.
A little SlopCast math deep cut. Figure that one out. No more hints.
No more hints. Oh man. So I'm like, clearly she doesn't like being late. I'm gonna be so early, right?
Yeah.
I don't clock in early. I just get there early. Okay.
Yeah.
Monday, I showed up at 8 o'clock. That was because I thought things would be icy, so I left like with a ton of time, right? And so, but I just sat there. I talked to. She wasn't in yet. I talked to a lady about it, and she was like, "Yeah, everyone's real upset with her. She's fucking crazy right now." I'm like, "Okay, cool." And then I Wednesday, I get there 15 minutes early or whatever. So Thursday, I'm going to clock out, and I tell her, I go to put my keys up, and she says, "Hey, have you filled out your timesheet?" And that's a dumb. I would call it a dumb question. And I'm trying to be as diplomatic as I can, but I do think that's a dumb question because I give my timesheets to her. So have I given it to you?
Yeah.
No, I haven't. So no, it's not filled out.
Yeah.
And she goes, "When did you get here?" And I go, "I got here at 8:40 this morning." She goes, "Okay. So you just show up whenever you want, huh?"
Yeah, loser.
And I go, What? She goes, "No, I'm just trying to figure out when you want to work." I go,
20 minutes before my shift starts?
I mean, I write 9 when I clock in.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Yeah, it's just, you just show up whenever, though." And I go, "It's not showing up whenever." I was like, "Do you want me to sit in my fucking car until 9 o'clock on the dot?" Yeah. And she said, No, I don't care what you do.
That's just, I don't understand this.
I don't know what to do, dude. Yeah. And I make jokes. I think I've made them on the podcast about like I don't do anything at work. They are jokes. Like I get my job done. Right. My job doesn't take very long.
Yeah, it doesn't. What it requires you get done doesn't require much.
I can get my entire work for the day done, and I've checked this with every single person, her included. I can get that done in 3 hours. Yeah. So that's a lot of time to sit down. Yeah. So I make jokes. I don't do anything.
Yeah.
I do it every day. There's nothing that she could be upset with me for. She just was like, no, fuck that guy.
God, I can't wait in 6 months to figure out exactly the reasonable thing that she's upset at you for.
The reasonable thing.
I can't wait. It's just
you know what it was when she said she called me in this like a month into working there when she was like, hey, I'm going to make you a chief engineer. You need to take the classes. I go, okay, I'll only take the chief engineer under one condition. It comes with a feathered headdress. And then she laughed at that, so I was like, this chick rocks. Nice. This is the coolest boss ever.
Hell yeah. She's too cool. How big is your clit?
This is going to get me fired.
I'm sorry.
I'm on my way out anyway. That's how I really know I'm going to get fired is because like, she had told me that, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm like, okay. And then she told me.
Told you she has a big clit?
No, about the chief engineer. And then she told me like 2 weeks ago, she goes, hey, I'm hiring a chief engineer. I go, well, you've been calling me chief engineer.
Yeah. Damn.
Don't seem like we need two.
Yeah. Damn, that's tough.
Yeah.
What are we at?
45.
Okay, let me do one more thing quick, and then we can do best set, worst set. That was nice. Luffy fart.
Luffy fart.
Okay, so I get I talked to this lady on a dating app, and then turns out that she actually lives in like Memphis, not Atlanta. She was like, I don't use this app much. You just like message me on Snapchat.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right,
so
whatever.
She's like 16.
No.
Okay.
She's not at all 16.
Okay.
Not even funny. And there's nothing funny about that, AJ.
Okay. Children use Snapchat.
Yeah. Anyway, no, she's like 28. Anyway, she messaged her on Snapchat or whatever, and she's like, I'm like, she's like, I used to live in Texas, but I moved to Memphis. And I said, how do you like Memphis? She says, I hate it, to be honest. I said, damn, really? I was there in July. Wasn't the biggest fan either. What don't you like about it? Mm-hmm. She says,
there's a guy named Ali Hader.
No. I said, what don't you like about it? She says, too many blacks. I was like, oh, my God.
Doesn't she know you're a quarter black?
Yeah. That's me, bro. And she says, too many blacks, not enough white guys. And I'm like, oh, is that your thing? And she's like, yeah, of course. I only like white guys. I come from a very racist family. My hometown had literally no black people, in all caps.
Did you match with my dad on
fucking...
Yeah,
I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm just kind of entertaining this because I'm like, this is crazy.
Right,
like, you're putting this in writing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, well, I'm recording this weekend, so I might as well see.
I need to fill 10 minutes on the podcast.
I need to fill 10 minutes. She literally said, she was like, there's no black people in my hometown. And I was like, mine didn't have many. And she was like,
you're like, yeah, I hate them too.
No, you're hot.
You keep reading it down and you just start agreeing with. Actually, you make some pretty fair points.
She literally said, they are everywhere here.
Oh God, that's crazy.
I'm not even, you can read this too. Look at this. I get hit on every day if I'm out and about. It's always black dudes, and I almost throw up every time.
Oh, my God.
I'm like, what? She's like, they just bite their lips.
You said you should actually throw up.
No.
Why did you say that?
So she's saying all this stuff, being like, oh, my God, I've just moved.
Wait, what was the thing that I laughed over you saying?
I laughed at her saying they bite their lips.
They stare and bite their lips.
Stare and bite their lips. And then, so I'm like, damn, why'd you move to Memphis? Because Ali only moved there for school, so like, she got a job. I'm like, why'd you move there? And she goes, I don't know.
I don't know. Worst mistake of my fucking life, dude.
Yeah. I'm like, I don't
know. I heard Tennessee was pretty racist. I guess I made a mistake. Yeah. I picked the one city that's not.
I was like, because I mean, I wasn't well versed in, but like I feel like that's just inherent knowledge. There's black people in Memphis.
Yeah.
If you hate them, why would you?
That's where barbecue comes from.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Yeah.
And it's like, but I'm like, why did you move there? She's like, the girls chose it. I'm like, you're a retarded person.
Girls?
I don't know. I guess she moved with friends, but I'm like, just insanity to be like, yeah, the place that Project Pat came out of. Let me move there. and just assume that I only see people I like. What a dumb person.
Well, he was telling us that you can't be out after dark or you'll get killed.
You can't.
That's crazy.
It's a crazy city, dude. But like, I was listening to that. I was like, this is a crazy person. But
That's wild.
yeah.
You had sex with her?
No, she's in Memphis.
Oh. How'd you match with her?
I think she must have been like flying or something in like Atlanta airport.
Yeah,
I don't
layover or
know.
something.
Yeah, I don't know. But I mean, like instant, like, dude, the third text message was too many blacks. I was like, bro, what?
That's crazy. She send you pictures of her butthole?
No.
Why are you even on Snapchat then?
No, I'm done. I mean, like, what else?
No,
I'm
her.
done now. Oh, her? Yeah.
Why are you even... Get the racist butthole pictures.
Yeah. You're going to be racist? I demand whole.
I want to see whole.
I just put
Let
up...
me see what a racist butthole looks like.
Just put up with your bigotry.
Excuse me, I've never seen racist butthole before. Try that. Send
Try that.
Yeah, send that.
Here's the thing. She'd know that's a lie.
I told her I have. I said, you're not the first racist butthole I've seen.
That was crazy. I couldn't believe that, dude. I was like, oh, my God. Because that's also like, you don't know me at all.
Yeah. You could have a black sister.
Yeah. What if it's just chalk?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, what? I don't know. Maybe that was too much to read on the podcast, but
That's fun.
I was reading that like in a corporate office today.
That's
I was
crazy. That was coming in during daylight hours too?
Yes.
What?
Yes, this was like, dude, this was like noon.
Oh my God.
So like not drunk or not that makes it like okay, but like
there's like no even remote excuse of being like, sometimes when I get drunk, I get violently racist.
Yeah. It's just like too many of them. God damn. You want to do best set, worst set, and wrap it?
Yeah.
What are we at?
We're at 51.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
Best set, worst set, wrap it.
Yeah. God, I gotta pay attention to best set.
Yeah.
That's my problem.
I've been seeing some good sets, man. Wait, what did I do? Oh, because I guess last weekend counts too. What did I do last? I'm blanking what I did last weekend. I'll start up by shout everybody on the 8th tonight. I mean, like everybody ripped. It was such a fucking hot show. I'll shout out Gabe Haynes, former guest of the pod in particular.
You had a great set?
Though. Oh yeah, just like some booming laughs from his, honestly. So I'll shout him out in particular, but everybody ripped. I'll say that for best. Worst? I don't know, man. I haven't seen. Oh, this is the worst. On the helium mic, like everybody gets 3 minutes.
Yeah.
And there's this new guy I've been seeing a little bit.
Yeah.
That's for sure like a schizophrenic person. And he makes jokes. Yep.
I kind of don't know if I want.
I don't know the name. Yeah, it's fine. But he'll like make jokes about being like, maybe I'm schizophrenic. It's like, oh, you are.
Yeah.
And like that's okay, but get medicated. But anyway.
Every time a joke bombs, he turns over his shoulder and says, "They didn't laugh at that one."
Yes, he does that. He does that, but it's like as a joke.
Have you seen those guys on Instagram that'll like film what it's like to be schizophrenic, and they have to use their camera to like
see what's real?
Yeah, they'll like front facing and be like, "Oh, there's no one behind me."
That's crazy.
Isn't that weird?
It's nice that they have a realizer kind of, like a reality decoder.
Yeah, they'll be like full blown in conversation and be like, "Wait a fucking second.
Yeah.
No, there's no one there.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, this guy, I mean, nice guy, whatever. But he, this was what was crazy was, I mean, like, no one was, like, killing at this mic.
Mm-hmm.
But you get 3 minutes. And, I mean, he must have done 6.
Oh.
Like 5, if I'm being generous.
Yeah.
I mean, very, like, different, like, flashing the light and everything. He runs it by, like, double the time. And then he puts the mic in the mics. And then he's just like, let's see, anything else? And it's like, he's like, nah, I think I'm gonna give my time back to the room. And it's like, what do you mean your time back to the room?
You've blown it. You're giving someone else's time back to the room at this point. You've done like, double what you're supposed to. I'm
like, hey, I gotta go talk to this lady about Steve Irwin. Wrap it up. So those are my best worst, I would say.
My worst set I saw this week, and if you're caught up with the drama, maybe this won't be a shock to you. I gotta say, Patrick Logan. It was a tough set from him.
Where?
Joystick.
Really?
Yeah. Man.
Damn.
Yeah, just
Joystick Mike on Thursday?
Yeah.
What happened?
He does the thing where he just talks about like weird shit, and then I think he ended it with being like, also like I knew a girl that fucking hung herself, and I came home off the balcony of my apartment. I was friends with her, and I saw her body hanging, and then I have to follow that and be like, come on, open my comedy, baby.
Damn.
That's the thing. And then I haven't been out. So I guess best set would go to Gilbert Lawin, man. He made me laugh really hard. He always does.
He's so funny. He was on Columbus, making me laugh so hard. Yeah. Oh my God, real quick, a guy.
I'll tell you one of his jokes off the podcast because I think he's like about to go with Rory, and I don't want to tell one of his jokes, but
we gotta get him on.
Yeah.
He'd do it. But let's try to get him on soon. But he was at the downtown Columbus, and then like people are leaving. There's like a guy that's kind of hanging around talking to us, being like, "Great, I really had a great time," and all that. Mm-hmm. And then people like kind of clear out. We're hanging in there, just like talking to the owners or whatever. And then a guy from the audience that came back and was like, but like specific, like beelines to Gilbert, and I hear him say it quietly. He's like, "Hey, if you ever need some help, man," and hands him a business card. And the business card, I took a picture of it because I need to get this right. This was it. It was Michael Phillips, and it's just Freedom Fighter. With a phone number and an email address. That's the whole...
STCF4God@gmail.com.
Yep. Email him stuff.
Email him stuff.
Email him stuff.
Pictures of racist hole.
Yeah, that'd be great. But
what does he mean by that?
No clue. I mean, Gilbert came up to me, he's like, what the fuck does this mean?
Huh.
Gilbert was like, I think me and him have really different definitions of freedom. I don't know, man.
Weird. Yeah. Well, that's another episode of SlopCast, man.
Hey, that was fun. Nightcast.
That was a good time.
That was a fun-ass one,
I had a fun, good time. It's always fun when it's just us.
Yeah, man. Always a great time. Enjoy the winter, everybody. Stay safe.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.